Good evening. My name is Will Ensign Church, and I'm one of the math teachers here at Taos Education and Career Center. Tonight I'll be your host, moving us along, all right? So welcome, friends, family, graduates, and honored guests. Welcome to the 2024 Tech at UNM-Taos High School Equivalency graduation. Please rise for the procession. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the New Mexico Army National Guard, Color Guard, followed by the national anthem led by Saray Elise Garcia and the Taos Pueblo flag song presented by the Taos Pueblo drummers. Color Guard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Pastor Peter R. Martinez from the Living Word Ministries will now offer the invocation.
Please pray with me as we bow our heads. Good and loving God, how wonderful are the works of your hands. We thank you for the completion of another academic year. We are grateful for your guidance and love in this important work. As we gather here today, we celebrate a step forward into new places with the new people and new experiences. Let us not forget the blessings that follow behind us. For UNM-Taos, we thank you for giving this gift to our community, which provides a safe place to learn and grow. Thank you for these instructors who have poured out their knowledge and their wisdom. We thank you for the families that are represented here this evening, who have cheered these graduates to the finish line and stood by their sides through many bumps in the road. And we thank you for these graduates. Please help them to use all that they have learned here to make the world a better place, to serve others, to seek ways to help others, and to always seek the greater good. And finally, may we bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. The Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Let us love each other and seek all that you have for each and every one of us, dear Lord, and earnestly all the days of our life. We thank you for all of this. We thank you for this opportunity. We ask your blessing upon the graduates, and we ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus. And everyone says, amen.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Mary Gutierrez, Chancellor of the University of New Mexico, Taos.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the UNM-Taos community, faculty and staff, good evening. I'm grateful for your presence tonight as we gather to honor and celebrate the accomplishments of the 2024 graduates of the Taos Education and Career Center. To the friends, families, and support networks who have stood by our graduates every step of the way, I offer warm welcome and heartfelt appreciation. Your presence underscores the significance of this milestone for our graduates. Graduates, tonight marks a momentous occasion, a testament to your dedication, perseverance, and courage. Your journey to this point has been marked by hours of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. Despite the challenges that you have faced, you have remained steadfast in your pursuit of academic excellence, demonstrating resilience and resolve. Completing a high school equivalency is not only an academic accomplishment, it is a testament to your resilience, adaptability, and tenacity. Each of you has exhibited the determination and strength necessary to overcome obstacles and achieve success. As you prepare to embark on the next phase of your journey, I encourage you to reflect on the significance of this achievement. Armed with the knowledge, skills, and determination you have acquired throughout your academic journey, you are well equipped to seize the countless opportunities that await you. On behalf of the entire UNM-Taos community, I commend each of you for your achievements and dedication. As we celebrate your accomplishments tonight, let us also celebrate the potential that lies within each of you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
I first met Brandon Bocanegra as his advisor in August 2023. He was quiet, serious, and always wearing cool sunglasses. He wanted to make sure quickly that I and the teachers knew why he was wearing them, that he had some sensitivity to light, and he'll talk more about that in a minute. He wanted to make sure we knew he wasn't being a jerk. That's what he said. Brandon had some ideas about what he wanted to do after finishing high school, his high school equivalency, but he wasn't really sure, but he was very focused on getting done, which he did in about 3 months. I can't wait for you to hear what Brandon is doing now. Brandon?
Welcome. My name is Brandon Bocanegra. Thank you to my family and friends for being here. Your presence here means a lot to me, and every one of you has inspired me in one way or another. Congratulations to my graduating class. It's cool to see all of my fellow graduates' loved ones and their support systems here tonight. I'd like to thank the Tech administration and teachers. Without you all, none of us would be here tonight. Your endless support and constant encouragement are the reasons we're on this stage tonight. Looking back now, I realize that my path back to my education wasn't as easy as it was for many other people. At age 17, in December of 2021, I was diagnosed with an eye disease in both of my eyes, putting my vision at risk. I needed to leave high school to focus on my care, and I feared my life would never be the same again. Yet, through countless tears and numerous eye appointments, including surgery, I stand before you tonight with 20/20 vision. I chose tech because I knew I needed something to strive for and refused to let my past define my future. In August of 2023, I continued my education at Tech, and I knew from the start of me going there, I wanted to succeed no matter what. And I met a lot of influential people during my time at Tech. Then in November of 2023, after I passed my last HiSET test and earned my high school equivalency diploma, I ran back to the main office to show Denise my final test score, as I did many times before. As she congratulated me, I remembered all the support that Aaron, Kylie, Will, and Nina gave as I got closer and closer to my goal. And I'd like to extend my gratitude to them and everyone else at Tech. Because of Tech's amazing staff and resources, they introduced me to the Workforce Solutions program, and I was able to get an internship with Kit Carson Electric. After 4 months, in March of 2024, I was hired full-time as their mapping technician for the engineering department. Frederick Douglass once said, "Pain is the price of progress." I've carried this quote with me for years, and it's great to see my hardships turn into something so worth it. If there is something I can have you remember from this, it is, regardless of how we all got here, we can say we made it. See this as just the beginning of many amazing things in our lives. I hope that my story can prove that regardless of what happens in all of our lives, we can always choose to alter our fate every day. Lastly, I would like to dedicate my accomplishments to my grandpa, Jose Bocanegra Sr., who I wish was here, but who can't be here because of health complications. I would have loved for him to see me on this stage and laugh with me like we always did. To my fellow graduates, I again would like to congratulate you all on your accomplishments, and it is an honor to share the stage with you all. Have a blessed evening and enjoy your night.
Honor and excitement that I now introduce you to our commencement speaker, Gary Medina Cook. Gary is a professional filmmaker and musician. He is a former UNM-Taos film and digital media arts student and a graduate of the Institute of American Indian Arts. Gary earned his high school equivalency as an adult learner here in Taos, having left high school to pursue music. After earning his high school equivalency, he continued his education at UNM-Taos and graduated with honors from the Institute of American Indian Arts with a BFA in film. He recently wrote, produced, directed, and edited the documentary The Henizaro Experience, Shadows in Light, which received the Humanitarian Film Award from the Santa Fe Film Festival and can be viewed on PBS. Gary has worked with Sting and other artists and composed music for the Emmy Award-winning film, However Wide the Sky. It is an honor to welcome him back as our graduates embark on their own journeys. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to our commencement speaker, Gary Medina Cook.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this amazing opportunity to be here to speak with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the resilient and remarkable graduating class of 2024. It's an honor and a privilege to stand here before you today. I'd like to begin by acknowledging Chancellor Mary Gutierrez, Dean Randy Archuleta, Nina Bargiora from UNM-Taos Adult Education, and all the esteemed professors here in attendance. Please give them a round of applause. I'd also like to recognize those of you that are high school equivalency graduates. You did it. That was not an easy task at any age, and you did it, so give yourselves a round of applause, please. So as we gather here today to celebrate this significant milestone in your lives, I am filled with a deep sense of admiration and pride for each and every one of you. Today we come together not only to recognize your incredible journey and your academic achievements, but to recognize the resilience, the perseverance, and the triumph that has brought you all to this point. Overcoming adversity is a theme that resonates deeply with all of us because it's a universal experience that shapes our lives in profound ways. Adversity comes in many forms. It may be personal, academic, financial, emotional, or all of the above. It may manifest as setbacks, challenges, obstacles that sometimes seem insurmountable. However, it is in the face of adversity that our true character is revealed. And our capacity for growth and resilience is put to the test. Each one of you sitting here today has faced your own unique set of challenges and hardships throughout your academic journey and life. Whether it was struggling with difficult coursework or balancing academics with extracurricular activities and part-time jobs, dealing with personal loss or health issues, or navigating the waters of uncertainty, you have demonstrated remarkable courage, strength, and determination in overcoming your obstacles. So what I want you to do is take a moment to reflect on your hurdles that you have overcome, the doubts you have conquered, and the fears you have faced head on during your time in adult education. Remember the late nights studying for exams, moments of self-doubt when you wondered if you were even capable of achieving your goals to get your GEDs, and the times you felt like giving up. It's not an easy task, but you didn't give up. You did it. Despite the challenges and setbacks you may have encountered, you never lost sight of your goals. You persevered with unwavering resolve, determination, and resilience. And today, you're here as shining examples of what it means to overcome adversity. So give yourselves another hand of applause. You deserve it. The path to success is rarely smooth or easy. It's filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, triumphs and setbacks. It is a journey that requires grit, perseverance, and willingness to embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth and learning. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that adversity is not an obstacle to be feared, but an opportunity to be embraced. On this occasion, I'm reminded of the greatest basketball competitor of all time, undebatable, of course, and that's Michael Jordan. He said, and I quote, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over again, and that is why I succeed." MJ was right. Adversity in all its forms has the power to shape us, strengthen us, and propel us towards our true potential. And education, which you all received, is a catalyst for change and a powerful mechanism for personal development and overcoming life's adversities. Education changes lives. It changed mine. I'm reminded of my late father, Richard Cook. He was an art educator and chair of the College of Santa Fe Art Department for 15 years. Whenever I was faced with challenges, paradigm shifts, or career changes, he would say, "Why don't you go back to school? It's never too late for education. You're going to be another year older anyway. Why not be another year older as an educated person?" So I thought, me? Me? But he valued education. It took him 12 years of night school to earn his master's degree from UNM while working at Sandia Labs by day. He and my mother made sacrifices when we were kids because they valued education and knew that it would lead to greater opportunities for the family. You see, my parents, who are from this area, from Taos and Cuesta, they overcame adversity. So put your hands together for my parents. My own life has been filled with adversity. I stand here today in front of you facing adversity. Every day we wake up trying to make ourselves better. But it makes us stronger. During my teenage years, here in New Mexico, I overcame drugs, alcohol, juvenile delinquency, and the stigma of being a high school dropout. I moved away to Los Angeles, California after dropping out of high school to pursue a career in music. The odds were against me. It wasn't easy. The competition in the entertainment business has its own adverse conditions. It was tough to get a job. I had no education. I was a high school dropout. The only thing I could do was play the guitar. And fortunately, I found employment with recording artists and such. At 26, I was married and I had 2 kids to raise. So I also worked as a studio musician, a teacher, a composer. But there were several setbacks that led to my dramatic life change that would bring me back to the land of my ancestors, New Mexico. My marriage ended after 18 years. I was divorced. I was homeless, living out of my van. But I never missed an alimony payment or child support payment, even though I had nowhere to live. And I would wake at night sometimes and just stare at the ceiling wondering, Creator, what's next? You see, no one knew of my adversity. As I say, for 6 months, I was living on nothing but a blueberry muffin and bad coffee and a cup of styrofoam at La Quinta Inn. Well, the parking lot of La Quinta Inn, that is. But my kids were safe. I had faith something greater was on the horizon. I had never planned to go back to school or, return to New Mexico. But Spirit moves in mysterious ways. After decades in the music industry, the Creator had plans for me. One afternoon after returning to Taos, I was driving through town with a friend. We got to talking. I began to brag about it. Eventually, I'm going to go back and get my GED. I'm going to get my GED. Eventually, one of these days. No sooner had I said that when she hit the brakes and stopped right out front of UNM Adult Education downtown. She said, "Hey, UNM has a great program. Let's go in and get you literature." Thinking, uh-oh. So we went in, and the first person to greet us was Nina Gonzalez, who was an educator at the time. She welcomed us and explained they were signing up students that day. Oh, man. So I thought, what kind of mess did my mouth get me into this time? So I had to save face, put money where my uneducated mouth was, and I had no choice but to enroll at UNM Adult Education. Besides, she wouldn't take no for an answer. 12 weeks later, I earned my GED. That was a bucket list moment. Please give me a hand. Well, it took me over 30 years to take my father's advice and go back to school. You would think it would end there, right? GED in hand, but no. After graduation, my father says, "Now that you got your GED, you ready for college?" My response was, "Órale, college! I just got my GED. College." You see, I didn't think I was good enough for college. Even after what I had been through, GED, after all those years, I didn't think I was good enough. So it made no sense to me. College. So here we go again. I enrolled at UNM-Taos, and I earned associate's degrees in liberal arts and digital media arts. One of the most important classes here at UNM-Taos when I first started was University 101, taught by Amy Chavez. She taught me the importance of goal setting, learning styles, self-esteem, discipline, hard work, and accountability. I thought I already had all of that as an adult. Well, I was wrong. It was a key ingredient and is still a key ingredient in my success. So thank you, Professor Chavez. Let's give her a round of applause. I don't know if she's here or not, but thank you. There were so many great professors that influenced me here at UNM. I don't think she's here today, but Professor Laura Lynch introduced me to the joy of writing. I was already an experienced songwriter, but her English classes taught me how much I enjoyed writing other styles. And that paid off later as I moved into film. Since then, I've written short narrative films that have traveled internationally and won awards, full feature screenplay that's being shopped to film studios, and most recently, and my pride and joy, which is one of the reasons I feel that Spirit brought me back to New Mexico, was a documentary called The Genízaro Experience. Professor Lynch was so instrumental, and she probably didn't even know it. But it all started here at UNM Adult Education as well. So let's give Professor Lynch an honorable applause. Then there's an old hippie freedom rider from the 60s who used to teach here named Professor Thomas Shaw. His philosophy and history classes were inspiring, to say the least. I was quiet, shy, and somewhat insecure as a student. In academia, I had no voice, but I discovered my voice in his classes. It got to the point where he couldn't shut me up. He'd say, "Put your hand down. You found your voice. I want to hear from somebody else that hasn't." I'd laugh. He'd laugh. Man, I love those classes. I loved all the classes here. The foundation I received at UNM Adult Learning Center paved the way. I found my voice. I found my voice here in the land of my ancestors at this little school, UNM-Taos. After earning my BFA in film at the Institute of American Indian Arts, I began to reflect back on the big picture. How did this all happen? I see now how Spirit brought me home from Los Angeles to tell an important story to our people. But enough about me. This is your day. This is your day. And as you move forward in the world beyond these halls of academia, I urge you to carry with you the lessons that you have learned from overcoming the adversity of getting your GED. Remember, the setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Embrace challenges as opportunities to test your limits, expand your horizons, and discover the depths of your own resilience. In the face of adversity, remember to stay true to your values, true to your dreams and your passions. Let them be your guiding light, your northern star in times of darkness and doubt. Surround yourself with mentors and loved ones who believe in you and support you. The adversity never ends. It's how you deal with it that matters. So I leave you now with words from my grandmother Medina from Cuesta. No, it's not. Make sure you wear clean underwear. You might get in a car accident. It's not. No, those weren't her final words, but her final words before she died, and I put this in my film, were, remember who you are and remember where you come from. I hold those words close to my heart. So from this day forward, as you celebrate your accomplishments as UNM high school graduates, remember who you are and remember where you come from. That'll carry you through life. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you guys so much. Can we get another round of applause for Brandon and Gary? That was really excellent. Thank you guys. At this time, we will be recognizing the candidates for their New Mexico High School Equivalency credential. We ask that you please remain behind the roped off areas to my right, keeping the aisles and front area clear. Photographs may be taken from behind the roped area off to my right. We will also have a photo area set up during the reception for photos with your graduates. And graduates will walk across the stage this way. So if you want to take a photo with them over there, you are welcome. Please join me in welcoming to the podium UNM-Taos Dean of Instruction, Dr. Randy Archuleta, and Kylie Shipp, Program Manager for the Taos Education and Career Center, to recognize the candidates for high school equivalency.
Dr. Archuleta, I would like to present candidates for the completion of high school equivalency as set forth by New Mexico Higher Education Department, Adult Education Division.
Have these candidates fulfilled the requirements for graduation?
They have.
I hereby declare this group the class of 2024.
Brandon Bocanegra. Willow Bowman. Lucas Burden. Raylyn Burrell. Abby Cervini. Julian Conchas. Joanna Espino. Mia Fernandez. Rose Hawkins. Jordan Melendez. Nick Lopez. Alyssa Max. Cassandra Maestas. Cannon Maloney. Aaliyah Martinez. Marcos Martinez. Nola McBride. Alan Munoz. Ian Navarro. Nola Romero. Joel Rodriguez. Serena Richardson. Declan Plaster. Anna Ortega. Matthew Vigil. Savannah Romero. Charlotte Rubio. Vida Trujillo. Armando Valencia.
Guys, get back up. But graduates, please rise. As a symbol of your completion of the requirements for the high school equivalency, you may now move your tassel to the left. Family and friends and community members, please join me in congratulating the HSE class of 2024.
Well,
Poem na wino ho cho piu ma ma hilit upik mo mo po ho yak na chai ho mana koi ma wem na wino ho pon ho ta mo ya man ai we wa kana ta man ta we wa mo mo lia wem na wino ho upik mo mo po cho piu mo ma ma oh we ban na kollen tai mo wan na wem na wino ho mo ma da ma ho bo Yuna cho piu mamaya. Tonum daiwaina. Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most of all, the graduates of 2024. To each and every one of you, congratulations. Your dedication and hard work has paid off. We all have challenges in life, but we learn from them because every experience, encounter, and especially your challenges are there to teach you. This forces you into being who you are. Figure out your next move. Learn from your challenges and go forward with wisdom, strength, and to be a better and bigger person. You got this. Never be afraid to ask for help, direction, or support. Life may give us each a different circumstance or situations, but what makes all of us the same is that we are all one. Masters of our fate, captains of our soul. We all have our own destinies to write and stories to share. It is all up to us how we choose to use our minds, our hands, and our hearts to get where we want to be, to become the person we want to be. Most of all, remember who you are, what your dreams are, and where you come from. And remember to always be humble, compassionate, and loving, as our forefathers and our grandparents has taught us in this valley. This is a special day for you all. You have earned it, and you deserve it. Best of luck to each and every one of you, and again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you very much.
Here's my script. Two topic Thomas Simo Yanti Anum Tom and I'm no nemo Yosepi, Pitosimo, two pen about my two bear like two manum Tom and I'm Nuna, Monatu, a bon Tom and a Tobana, Tosimo, good to Same. Don't go eat the Nayuma, Nunam, Unam, Habanunam, two equinin. Kinoan, two topic Tosimo, see one of my can't I make board animal white Amaku. So a pill my animal in Chuta. Kai Chuta Pitosimo, see one of my salamago. Mo catusano on a moor in about 2 tomataya and Pitosimo, Yantuya. I'd like to take a little time to say thank you to the parents for bringing these young people into our lives. They're all in our hearts, you know. And growing up at Taos Pueblo is a different world, for our people. And we are neighbors, and that's the way it should always be as neighbors and community friends. We're all together as neighbors. And I want to thank all the educators, and all the special guests that are here. And much honor and much highest thank you to all of you educators and to the young people here today. Education is the most important thing in our lives today. That is because you're the future leaders of tomorrow. So keep that in mind, young people. Keep going forward. Follow that straight road. If you fall off, jump back on that straight road, because it's something in your life. I've been all over the world, and one day maybe you'll get a chance to do that too. But always keep this education in your mind, because it'll take you many, many miles forward in your history, in your life. Take it and accept the love that your parents give you. Respect your families, respect your parents, and respect yourself the most of all, because you are the leaders for tomorrow. May the Creator watch over and bless each and every one of you and your families, and that you may have a wonderful future in your life. I bless each and every one of you tonight, and all the parents and all the people that are here today. Much blessings, and the Creator will watch all over you. And congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations to everybody. And remember, if you journey out there in the job world, come back to our home and help us out.
You know where you come from. Blessings.
This concludes the UNM-Taos High School Equivalency graduation. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Please rise for the recessional.